All right, Yetis, here we go. It is time to talk about the Snowy Peaks graduation ceremony. We have been working really hard to get all of these pieces put together to make it really special, and we are proud to announce that we do not have to do this virtually. So we are going to do a small face-to-face graduation ceremony with social distancing put into place, but we are going to be able to meet and do this. So the day remains the same. It's still May 21st, next Thursday. Um, and you're going to receive a designated time for your little graduation ceremony. Okay, so we'll talk more in detail about that right now. So, the event details. So, again, each student's going to have a time slot, and there'll be a small graduation ceremony where you and maybe a total of 2 or 3 students with their family members will come at one time for that small graduation ceremony. Okay, this is for you and your family, and it's going to be again May 21st, next Thursday at your designated time. The time slots are going to begin at 11:30 a.m. They're going to end at 1:30 p.m. Where we're holding this is going to be in the Snowy Peaks parking lot. So we're going to set up right in front of Snowy Peaks in the little nook where the picnic tables are right now. And as a reminder, please make sure you pick up your cap and gown this Friday between 8 and 12, and that'll be at Snowy Peaks. If you can't make it this Friday morning, make sure you call Brenda and set up a separate time for your cap and gown pickup. Okay, so how are we going to do it? Families are going to be assigned that specific time to come with your family or your small group, and Brenda's going to call each one of you to confirm your time. All right, we're going to allow for immediate family members to attend, and each student's going to be permitted up to 9 guests. Okay, please no more than 2 cars though per family. And as we're there, we're going to have to follow all social distancing protocols. So please maintain 6 feet of distance minimum between attendees who don't live with each other. And anybody who gets out of the car is going to have to be wearing a mask at all times. Other than our graduate, we are going to allow our graduate to take the mask off for some professional pictures, as well as maybe to give their speech. Okay? All right, so here's a pretty crude drawing of Snowy Peaks here in all the colors, and here's some at middle school, and I'll go through what this whole thing's gonna look like, okay? So at your assigned time, you're gonna come and drive up, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna drive around back of the middle school. So you're gonna drive back by the tennis courts here, and you're gonna come around back of the middle school and around the north side of Snowy Peaks, and you'll enter into Snowy Peaks from the north end from around back of the middle school. All right, and at your assigned time, we're going to let cars in of 2 cars per family, and we're going to park you in these parking spots. So for the sake of this example, I'm going to talk about maybe if Ava and Sarah's families were partnered up for a joint ceremony like that. So Ava's families will pull in, and we'll park them in this area. And then Sarah's family pulls in, and their cars park in this area. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll ask Ava's family to get out of their cars, and they'll come congregate in the family area that we'll have blocked off, and they'll stand there. Please make sure everybody has a mask. And what will happen is at the podium where the X is, a staff member is going to introduce Ava and say all those great things about her and step to the side. Ava will come up, receive her diploma. Ava will have an opportunity to give her speech and award her rose. And then all of Ava's family is going to return to their cars and go ahead and get back in their cars. And then we'll ask Sarah's family to get out of their cars, and they'll come to the family area and congregate here, and we'll repeat. Oops. And we will repeat the process here. Okay, so key reminders here is whenever you come into the school, please drive around back of Summit Middle School. You'll come around, you'll enter from the north end. We will park you in separate areas, and we'll have assigned parking spots for you. You'll be able to get out of your cars for your child's small little mini ceremony. Everybody needs to have a mask. And yeah, that's about it. And so whenever you exit this way out of the parking lot, we will bring in the next group of families for the next ceremony. Okay, so we should have about 3, maybe 4 little mini ceremonies for groups of families. Hopefully that all makes sense. If it doesn't, please reach out and I'll be sure to clarify anything. Okay, also, other important information, I think I mentioned before, we will have a professional photographer on site, and we're going to do our best to stream each student live as well. I am a little concerned about our internet strength of signal out in the parking lot. So what we would recommend is every family has someone identified to record on their phone the little mini ceremony so that you can spread it to your family members. You're going to receive an arrival time, and that arrival time is going to be about 10 minutes prior to the start of your student's little ceremony. So please make sure that you are on time. If you come right at your arrival time, that's going to be great. But whatever you do, please don't be late. Okay. Please don't bring more than 10 people or 2 cars, and please make sure that everybody who's going to get out of the car has a mask. We would hate to turn anybody away, so please make sure you follow by those parameters. Also, please remember that we're going to hold a December graduation ceremony. We know that each one of our students deserves that full graduation ceremony, so please make plans to attend that one as well. And if there's anything that I've gone over in this video that brings up questions, or if you have additional suggestions or a request outside of what we've talked about, please contact us directly, because we're going to do everything we can to accommodate and to make this event as special as we can. All right, thank you. That's all I have. If you have any questions, concerns, or requests, please call me or Miss Brenda directly, and we'll get things worked out. Expect a call from Miss Brenda to confirm times, and we cannot wait to celebrate the graduating class of 2020 next Thursday, right around lunchtime. Take care, Yetis. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We love you.